Hey, this video is probably a month late, but better late than never, right? Cue the music. For me, an autumn fragrance should have one aspect of it being warming and inviting for the cooler weather, but should also have some freshness in there. So these 10 are well balanced in my opinion, and I hope you agree. Let's get into number 10. Dior Savage Eau de Parfum. The EDP takes the fresh shower gel synthetic nature of the EDT, but adds some sweetness with vanilla and some spice with nutmeg, making this perfect for the colder seasons. Still extremely versatile, great performing, gets a lot of compliments, but it's only number 10 because Savage is too damn popular. Number 9. Ralph Lauren Polo Red Intense. This is a nice balance of leather, cranberry and coffee. Not any one note in particular stands out. I think this is a good one to get into for the Polo Red series. The original Red has poor performance, and Red Extreme is nice but goes fully gourmand, going more into the coffee direction. This is good for a younger guy looking for a sexy fragrance to wear on dates. Number 8. What are you guys wearing to Halloween this year? It's going to be a strange one in 2020, but I think I'm going to wear something dark and brooding. Versace The Dreamer. This is the last fragrance that Gianni Versace designed before he passed away. It's a floral and tobacco fragrance. For £20, you're getting something that's creative, has solid performance of 6 to 8 hours, ideal for dates or as a signature for you creative types out there. Number 7. Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky. This was the winner of our 1 million public reaction battle, which you guys can watch up here if you'd like. A beautiful blend of honey, plum and hazelnut. This smells delicious and edible to me. You'll get 6 hours longevity with a soft projection, meaning that this is ideal for dates and potentially for school as well, as long as you go easy on the trigger. Currently my favorite 1 million. Number 6. Before you guys see the rest of this list, what is your number 1 autumn fragrance? Listed down below. Hugo Boss Bottled Intense Eau de Parfum. This is a very well-known DNA by now. Hugo Boss Bottled is a safe, inoffensive, fresh, transparent scent. The original Eau de Toilette was also going for this apple pie vibe. This intense version amplifies the apple pie with more vanilla, but at the same time you're getting better performance with 8 hours. It's not the biggest compliment getter in my collection, but I still love this. Great for autumn, but can also be used as a signature all year round. For the top 5, guys, I'm going to get a bit closer to the camera. Okay, now this is getting serious. Davidoff Cool Water Intense. To my nose, the original Cool Water smells like the beach during the daytime, whilst this reminds me of the beach during sunset. The perfect fragrance to transition into as the days are getting shorter. For £25, you're getting a fragrance with excellent performance for 10 hours and is extremely versatile. This is a coconut and amber fragrance, meaning that it's sweet, but also has this sexy, exotic vibe going for it. Underrated in my opinion. What do you guys prefer? Dense, complex, cold weather fragrances, or the bright and invigorating warm weather scents? I think I'm gonna go for warm weather personally. Let's go to number 4. Giorgio Armani's Code Absolu. This is a vanilla and leather fragrance. And whilst Code Profumo goes fully sweet, and I think that's more suited for winter, this has a nice balance of fresh and sweet. I think this is great to use in the cold weather as a signature, maybe even in the office, if you go maybe 2 or 3 sprays. This has a beast mode performance, beast mode complement factor as well. I currently think this is the strongest contender in the Code line. Let's go to number 3. Dolce Gabbana The One, either the Eau de Toilette or the Eau de Parfum. This is honey, ginger, tobacco, superbly blended. I don't know anyone who hates this. Remember this, guys. This is the safest date night fragrance a man can buy. It only has 4 hours longevity and a soft projection, but as long as your dates are close encounter and quick, you'll do well with this one, boys. Let's go to number 2. Jean Paul Gaultier Le Mal The Original. When you first spray this, guys, you get a fresh blast of mint and lavender. And then on the dry down, you get the most perfect combination of vanilla and cinnamon. This is the most perfect vanilla I've ever smelled in my life. I'll repeat that, the most perfect vanilla. You get a soft projection nowadays. It's no longer a beast, but you'll get 6 hours longevity. I think this is good for dates still, and I think this should be in everyone's collection still to this day. It's time to reveal number 1. Parfum de Marly's Layton Royal Essence. This is the safest Parfum de Marly fragrance you can buy. It's the one I recommend you start off with. It is pricey, but I think it's worth it. It has a similar apple pie vibe to Hugo Boss, but it's not fresh, airy, transparent. This is more dense, creamy, luxurious, and powdery. Still well balanced between fresh and sweet, and extremely versatile. 12 to 14 hours longevity, and this gets you a lot of compliments. One of the best fragrances out in today's market, and the perfect autumn fragrance. Hence why it is number 1 for today. What do you think of this list? Do you disagree with any that are on here? And what do you think should have made it on this list? Let us know down below. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Class dismissed.